All right. We're live, Lola, on our podcast. Welcome to our podcast.
Thank you.
Am I interviewing you today or are you interviewing me?
You're interviewing me.
And what are we going to talk about today? What would you like to be interviewed about?
How to wear headbands.
How to wear headbands. All right.
Yeah.
Lola, how do we wear headbands?
I can't remember.
Do you want to tell me about the headband you've got on at the moment?
It's a reindeer headband
And why is it special?
because it's... Oh, I know, I'm trying to do something.
Because you got it at Christmas time and you wore it to your kinder concert?
No, it's not that. I am trying to do something now.
Okay.
So, I'm going to take your head. I just want to go and see that.
All right. Can we come back to the podcast?
Sorry,
Put your microphone here.
Sorry, this comes up sometimes and goes down. I'll take this off for a second.
Okay. What do you love most about kinder?
Playing in the sandbag, cooking.
What do you do if one of your friends is a bit angry at you at kinder?
What do I do?
Or they don't like what you're playing. What would you do if that was happening at kinder?
I don't know.
What would you do if you were not happy with what someone was doing?
I would get a teacher.
Before you got a teacher, would you do something else instead?
Say, stop what you're doing.
Could you use an I statement?
I don't know how to. Yes.
Could you say, I feel, and I would like you to?
When I do, I would like you to.
Yeah, you could try that before you got a teacher, couldn't you? Is that what you do with Heath and Jade at home?
Yes.
Ooh, a noise. What does that remind you of?
It's a snake.
A snake noise.
Like, I'll tell you how to make a mud sound.
A mud sound. A mud sound. Is that like from when you're making mud pies? Sounds scorchy, like the slime that Jade likes doing at the moment. Jade's a bit slime mad, isn't she?
Yes. And I love slime. I want to get slime one day.
I don't like slime so much.
I do. I love slime.
No. What else? Do you want to ask me a question?
Why do you have these slossy things on the headstone?
Do you know why? Because if we take them off, you hear that sound more. Whereas when they're on, you don't hear it so much when you're talking.
So you can't take them off, so then you just hear something instead talking.
That's right.
And then you just be...
That's right. Yeah. Do you love cooking?
Yes.
What do you love about cooking?
I love cooking cakes and watermelon.
Cooking watermelon.
And making, like, soup.
You help me with dinner most nights, don't you?
Yeah, not really most, though.
You don't think most? Most nights you help me.
Yes, sometimes.
Can you stop pulling on that cord, please? Yeah. Thanks. Would you like to ask me any questions?
Yes.
What would you like to ask me?
I think it's time for me to give you. I think it's time for me to do you.
Okay. Sure. Do you want to say welcome to Lola's podcast?
Welcome to Lola's podcast.
What are you going to ask me?
How can you see underwater again?
Well, you can just open your eyes underwater or you can have goggles on.
No, to go. No, about you. How can you see underwater?
Because I just open my eyes. As long as the water, if it's like chlorine or something in the pool, it might sting your eyes. But if it's just the sea or salt water or normal clear like river water or something, you should be able to open your eyes. You might not see very well, it might be a bit blurry, but you could see just by opening your eyes.
Right. So, should we get started now?
Yeah, let's get this party started, Lola.
Mom!
Well, how do you want to do it?
Just start it and talk.
Do you prefer it when I look at you here rather than looking at you like this?
Yes!
Okay, I'll look at you here. All right. Then you can look at me and I can look at you easier.
Okay. Are we ready?
I am ready. What are you going to hit me with?
Not hit me.
You're not going to hit me? That's a way of saying, come on, give it to me. What are you going to do?
How about we do a wrestle after the podcast?
We do a wrestle after podcasting. Yeah, we can do a wrestle after podcasting. Why do you like wrestling?
Because it's so fun and I like it. Because then you have to side and under and I might escape so Mom.
Because you escape all the time.
Not with Heath, so I can't escape with Heath.
Oh, can't you sometimes escape from Heath?
Yes, he's too hard.
He's too hard.
And I can escape with anyone, but
Don't tell me I'm easier than Heath. Come on. Come on, you're not stronger than me, are you?
I can't get through Heath.
Big brothers can be a bit frustrating, can't they?
Yes.
Do you think you annoy Heath back?
Yes.
How do you do that?
By kicking my legs.
And then what does Heath do?
And then I try to grab him.
He tends to run away from you. I don't think that he always wins. I think you often win, don't you think? I often see him running away from you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like playing wrestles better with Mummy or Daddy or Heath or Jade? I don't think you really play wrestles with Jade, do you?
No.
Who do you prefer?
Jade, Mom, and Dad.
Why is that? Is that because you beat us more often?
Yes.
Yeah. What's the best part about wrestles?
I like fighting
Why do you like fighting?
because it's my favorite thing to do.
Oh, does it get lots of feelings out of your body?
Yes.
Does your body sometimes feel a bit like, "Arr," and then you get this chance to wrestle and then you feel like, oh, that's better?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I'm so kind.
And then you feel kind.
Yeah.
Do you think when you've got feelings where you're like, "Arr," in your body, you don't feel very kind?
Yeah, and I just do, and then I do that whistles.
And then you do wrestles and you feel kind again, do you? Let me turn that around so I can see you more. That's really interesting. Do you think that's interesting?
Yes.
What else helps you feeling kind?
Nothing else, just whistles.
Just wrestles? What about when we're playing other games?
Just hide and seek and tiggy.
Hide and seek and tiggy too?
Hide and seek and tiggy, and hide and seek and tiggy.
They're the best. When we combine them together and we do hide and seek tiggy, is that like winner chicken dinner?
Yes. You're this to get me, Mom.
What was that?
You're this to get me.
Never?
Yes.
Come on. Just sometimes?
No.
Not ever? Not ever, never? I won't
No.
ever get you.
No.
Stop it.
Yeah.
Haven't I got this much chance? Just this much?
No.
No.
You gotta get me that much.
Is that because you're too slippery slick? You're like Harry McClary who just manages to get away?
Actually, way slippery slick.
Way slippery slick.
Yes.
I think you're way slippery slick too. I think you're pretty strong and funny as well.
Well.
Remember, we're not yelling. We can just talk into the microphones and hear our voices.
Your snot.
I know, I was about to say that. There you go, everybody. My snot. Thanks, Oz. I was just wiping my nose. Thank you.
So, should we get started again?
Sure. Where do you want to go from here?
I don't know. I think I'll just choose you.
Choose me for what?
I'll ask a question to you.
All right. How about one more, no more? And then we'll have a podcast another day when we're having lunchtime conversations. I was wondering that, you know how you were saying when you do wrestles, you feel kind. Do you think when we're having one-on-one lunchtime conversations when Gwen is down sleeping, do you think that helps you feel kind too?
I'm trying to do it this way, but it goes that way.
I know, it's interesting, isn't it? It goes the opposite way to the way that you're going.
Yeah, but it doesn't go my way.
Yeah, it's interesting.
I'm trying to get to there though.
All right, you got one more question and then we're going to sign off.
What are rockfishes?
What is a rockfish?
Yeah.
Well, we could have a look at a picture of a rockfish. It's I think, are they the same as stonefish? I don't actually know. If it's the same as stonefish, they look like a stone and they have a poisonous hook on their back that flicks up.
I don't think so.
Oh, what do you think it is?
Let's Google it.
Yeah, we can Google it later.
No, let's Google it today.
Okay. All right, if any mummies are listening who haven't played wrestles with their kids, what would you say to them? What's the rules for wrestles?
I would say you have to start and
Talking to the microphone.
And I would say you have to start and then and whoever escapes, who's the winner?
Whoever escapes is the winner.
Yeah, and then they get to whistle you.
What about like Mummy and Daddy Dear games? If you escape, are you still a winner or does the game keep going?
I am the winner.
Are you just always the winner?
Yes. But not with Heath, though.
Not with Heath. How frustrating.
Not with, Shade and Ella don't get me because I go behind them.
You're a bit tricky, are you? Slippery slick?
Because when they're getting somewhere else, I just go behind them.
What do you do if you've got angry feelings at your brother?
I would.
Can you use a nice statement with him? Will he stand still long enough to talk to you about it?
Yes.
What does he say when you say?
And I would say stop as well.
And you would say stop as well. Does he listen?
Yes.
And then do you feel heard afterwards? Do you feel like he gets it?
Yes.
And then after he gets it, does he change what he's doing with you?
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
And now.
All right. How about we go?
Yes. And wrestles with me.
Wrestles with you. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
My podcast is over.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.